MAHOM, du coup, ça existe depuis 10 ans. C'est un projet qui a été créé avec Joris et Mathias à l'époque, le batteur. Et du coup, on fait du dub, du coup, électro. On sait pas trop. Je sais pas quoi dire. Cette question est super compliquée. This question is really complicated.
So when I was young, I think I listened the same as my parents, as many young people, and it was influence from rock music of the 70s, jazz, a piece of reggae music, and French songs. Not that popular, not big popular way, a bit. Engaged, and now we are doing all that things influence for and helps Mahom, I think, for the creation, and the best way for me to express what I want to give for me is to do the dub music for Mahom, because I can give love, I can give a lot of message, even if there are some tunes without any lyrics. It's just about the feelings and the energy of the music. So we can give love, sometimes sadness, sometimes something strong or something straight. It depends.
Okay, so we met us more 10 years ago. It was at school, it was high school. We were in the same class to prepare technical sound studies, okay, to be sound engineer for cinema or radio or for show. So it was nice, it was in Toulouse, in France. Of Joris and me start here, and I grew up in this project with Joris since 10 years, so that's really nice.
So I will take the part of the first part, and then we'll let Twanu for the rest. The production is with software and computer, things like that. A part of a bit of analogic for the FX. And there is no rule between Twanu and me. It's simple, like he can start a tune at his home, I can start a tune at my home, because I have to give the precision that we have 400 kilometers between he and me. But it's okay, because we meet often for creation. So each one starts at home, or sometimes we meet for a sort of classroom or residence to create the music. And there is no rules like Twanu create the bass line and I do the skunk or whatever. It's okay, everything is okay.
I think there is not a big difference between these two public. If we put our music on digital and free on the internet, it's a way for us to give the music to the most people. It's really simple to do this, and in the other parts we make vinyl, and it's for sound system and for the people who listen vinyl, you know. And the song on the vinyl, there is the version. This is only on vinyl. There is no. This is an exclusive tune for the vinyl. So the public, I don't know. For me, this is the same. You know, so people listen music in this year. People listen music with cell phone, with computer or vinyl. or vinyl in session or vinyl in living room. You know, CD. This for me, this is only one public.
For us, it's really important to share the music with people, but it's also important to share the music for the creation. Sometimes we need to be only Tuanu and me, but in fact we are never alone between he and me, because we need to do listening of. You understand, to make listen the music, to have point of views, for example. Moreover, it's the same as for a production. We will see that something miss on the tune, and as we meet people, and everything is about relation in life, so we will need this person to full the part is missing on the tune, and it's so we call the person, and sometimes we meet, sometimes not, because the person is far, for example. But it's always it's not it's always about sharing. It's not it's like a real exchange. That I mean, if something miss, we don't want to fool it. Just to fool it as something easy to complete and finish something. It's more about go farther to make something really strong, powerful, and give the best to the people.
For me, the evolution is really interesting, because you start with the roots, with all the story in Jamaica. In Jamaica, you go to England, you come to France, and after you go in all Europe, and now all in the world. And roots and dub music at the beginning was really in a box. You see, you make roots, you have to do your guitar like this, your skunk like this, your battery like this, blah blah blah. And now with the dub, and when we made this, we don't have this we don't have the rules. We can open, and we can go to another type of music, style of music. We can make dub, or with trap, or electro, or roots, or as we want. So this freedom is really interesting to create, and to listen a lot of different kind of music in the box of dub music. You see, it's really complicated to put a name on dub music now. You see, because there is dub electro, there is dub roots, there is dub French dub, there is UK dub digital. Okay, that's way different way, but I think it's cool, because when you're a producer, you can go where you want, and that's really nice. This.
Well, it's your question is a kind of prolongement. Is the continue of the precedent question. So it's interesting. For me, I can't have a judgment on what people do. I think every people do the right thing at the right moment. So if they do it with their heart, it will be always the same. Even if you put some, I don't know, some techno or whatever, it's music, it's sharing. Finally, it's only love. And so I think all the producers, I hope I just want to say that I hope that they are produced with their heart, and I think, for example, you say wedding dub. We know wedding dub, and I'm sure about it that this guy doing with his heart, and the list is like long, super long. So I can't say all the artists, but at the end, I think it's the same extension for the whole style of the reggae music, and largely for the music. If I say that something is not the good way, I will put a distance between the person and me, and I will create the difference, and maybe create the fact of the person don't like me or don't like what I do. And I think the human being is not to take distance, is to accept and to be near your the next person to you. Yes.
I want to say, make it with love and do it, because as he said, making music or playing music is every time in the good time. Normally you go to a party, there is one guy or two guys who make music, and for what? For have fun, for love, for have a good time. So do it, and if you have to learn it, because it's really interesting. Ask to people, ask to other producer. You can ask us if you send a mail, we can have a chat and let's go. But for me it's really important, because this is my life, making music and sharing this moment when we are on stage or on sound system. It's wow, this is the best things that I do in my life. So if you want to do it, to share it with people, go, let's go.
For me, one of my best, and I will talk about it because we are here with you today at what's the name of the city? Shame on me. At Granada.
Bonsoir Paris.
No, it's in España, and it's about one of my best experiences about Organic Roots Festival, because the people over there were at the first instant, the first second, like brotherhood. They would have helped me for whatever I ask. Even today, if I said I have a big problem in my life, can you help me? I know they are here, and that was, I think, really precious, because I think that was one of the first time that we have this feeling with people to ask us to play. And when it's like that, whatever about the show and everything is perfect.
So this is Mahom, we are in Granada, this is for the Irie Town crew, and thank you!
And big up everyone, big up Dub Soul, big up Irie Town, big up all the cats in the arena, big up skunking cats,